Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Rogue Waters. We're going to go on a raid, and I think we're going to do the story one this time. I've been thinking a little bit about the pace that we're moving at, and I think I want to move the story along a little bit quicker overall. I mean, it feels like in terms of our power level, we're doing all right at the moment. So I think if we move things on and maybe push ourselves a little bit more in that respect, I mean, we can change the challenge tier as well, which might be something we consider doing. But let's just progress the story. For a few episodes and see where we're at. I forgot to look at the length of this one. I mean, I guess we'll find out soon enough. If it's a short one, maybe we'll start a second run in this episode or something. Well, it says it's a boss fight, didn't it? Which might mean that it's decently long, I suppose. All right. A flooded city. This was once a busy, bustling city. Now the tides have swept in to claim it. The goddess takes whatever she pleases, eh? Whether it be a city or your eternal soul. If you want to venture deeper, better keep your gun in hand. Don't know what sort of creatures you'll come upon. Safer to stick to the outskirts. I'll take 300. Random crewman. Rat Halquin. Oh! Why is it? Well, I won't say it's never the mates, but I would always prefer for it to be the mates that get a wound. Oh, the joy of a gold-filled chest. Cost a bit of blood, but hey, I'm not judging. Nothing's ever free, eh? What we have. So we have a boss fight at the end of this, so I think we need to sort of focus on powering up our ship and stuff. Well, as well as the crewmates, as much as we can. Glass cannon 3 is okay. Tar-proof hull. Crew is immune to tar. Now that's interesting, because I found tar to be quite horrid. Because you take, if you end up in it, and, you know, it has happened, your crew takes extra damage. Which can be a bit of a, sort of a never-ending spiral. So yeah, I'm going to take that actually, just to be immune to tar. Sounds good to me. Because I don't know in the boss fight whether tar might be something there's a fair amount of. Same with the fire tiles as well. Quite like to be immune to those. So we've got a volley gun. I'll use the cannon breaker. We rolled low, of course we did. But that's okay, I can fire all my cannons anyway. Don't like that. Let's try and get rid of that. Yeah, so I've got my mortar. That only comes in at the end. I guess 2 to 4. And then we'll use this one to guarantee taking out their extra HP. And now we've got a round of this, really, haven't we? Let's try and take out the powder barrel, because they're annoying. There he goes. I guess that is 2 movement. I suppose I wouldn't mind getting rid of that.
Very fine, gunners. Very fine.
All right.
Reload. Let's have some more.
I can't use that now because I shot the module. That's fine. We're done. I was going to try and take out a bomber, but I kind of used that the wrong way around, but that's fine.
They offend the goddess by plundering the seas. What say we plunder them for a change?
Sometimes we do see eye to eye, it seems.
So we're not immune to tar yet. That's something we're going to have to remember. It's quite a little ship, isn't it? I quite like that the crewmen you've shot with cannons remain on deck, albeit dead. So... Oh, I don't have Aisha. Oh, we're going to have to remember that. Yeah, okay. I think that's still okay. Cook. I'll take cut bait, I think, just because with the tar that we're not yet immune to, I think it'd be hard to kind of make that work as well. Okay. So,
Where do you want me?
So is this a kill if he throws... Okay, so first of all, that is a heal. It doesn't end the turn. I'm just going to experiment. I know we don't need the heal. But yeah, I mean, it's like free damage. So we'll use that. He ends up in tar. Oh, he dies. So yeah, that's kind of... That's fine.
Let's find me some prey.
There's no opportunity to swing over, is there? let's go to cutter. So he's got this pistol. Quickly shoot, line of sight, range unlimited. So if we do this, and go back to cut bait, I'll stand in front of the tar, so if anyone's going to attack me, they're going to have to stand in that. And we'll just assassinate him. And then we'll armor up as well. These skills that, you know, do damage and then, you know, you get to act after, they're pretty cool. The captain, I think we'll do something... the bomber probably will run in, I guess. So we'll do that. Then we've got Snoring Ron. What to do with you? I think we'll just move you there. And... he? Oh no, I was going to say, I didn't think he could prepare, but he can. Everyone can, so that's fine.
Here's a bit of a sport.
You rapscallions.
Okay, so they choose not to go into the tiles I was hoping to get you. That's fine. I mean, yeah. Because you're dead. And you're dead.
Brought low by a drunken wastrel. I shall die of shame.
There you go. Tar-proof hull. Works for me. So yes, let's equip that straight away. That's cool. What do we got? So we got Swabby's Emblem, meh. Or Volley Gun 2. It's not an amazing gun, but I'll take it over the other one.
Ready with grapples.
Their guns are already active. So... what's this one doing? Yeah, I'm not keen on that.
Cannon crew, give him a broadside.
Oh, we can shoot a module, of course. Yeah, let's get rid of the regen. Case.
We'll cut him down piece by bloody piece. Gunners, ready another round.
I might as well get rid of their movement, I think that is.
Well done, Captain.
Now we've got around to this, so why don't we see if we can kill the powder barrel. If we can.
Well done, crew.
Might as well take a shot at one of those as well. Okay, this is going to be a fairly quick fight, I think. Yeah, we might as well deploy up here, eh? Yeah, so we can throw him into that spiked thing. That might be fun. Not immune to fire, but we can just not end up in it. There we go. Reno, let's start with you. Let's chuck you. Oh, is that because the captain's in the way? Okay, tell you what. No. We don't need to, let's just get him out of the way, because what I want to try is...
Always had a
Oh, no, what are you doing?
spot for castaways.
I mean, it's a free skill, that's fine. It's just, I need to remember that when they move onto one of those tiles, they automatically load up the skill that's in the stand. I mean, there might come a point where we don't want him doing that.
What talk is this?
On Snoring Ron. Chippy chop. Chop chop.
But I surrendered. Did you not hear me?
There's the volley gun. So we might get another sea monster at the end of this mission. Captain Pierce's... does that say Captain's Pierce ship?
White flag. Seems that they don't want to fight.
Yep. It should be Captain Pierce's ship, I'm fairly sure. You and your crew stand ready as you approach the ship, but the gun ports remain closed, and you meet no resistance when you throw the grapples and climb aboard. Surveying the ship's crew, Wilkes gives a start and pulls you aside. I know there, Captain. His name's Pierce. Rumour has it he's a mermaid lover. I doubt that's true, but he will surely know where Blackbone's got her holed up. Oh, we're going to get a mermaid. As you near the helm, a striking figure marks your approach with disdain. From his bearing and attire, he can only be Captain Pierce. When the man rebukes you, his voice is so eloquent, it's as if being slapped by a glove of finest silk. Oh, you filthy pirates, I have surrendered because I will not needlessly endanger my crew, but I will not give up the ship without a fight. I challenge your captain to a duel. Let's do it. Let's fight honourably. I've got faith in our captain that he can deal with stuff. Let's do that. Captain Pierce's blade dances and darts like a falcon in flight, flashing, diving, every movement exemplary in form. He is the finest swordsman you've ever seen, and it makes you smile. As the duel goes on, Captain Pierce's confidence fades away. You give not the slightest shit for proper forms. If he is a falcon, you are a tattered sail tossing in the wind. Yours is the hard-earned swordcraft of blood-drenched decks on stormy seas. You fight like you've nothing to lose, take risks when a sane man would falter. And so, with your blade at his throat, he drops his cutlass in abject shock and yields. All that's left is to decide how to handle your victory. Okay, oh, slick rigging, that's good, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, yes, absolutely, 100% we're taking this. I mean, taking our 5th crew member, and I can't remember if I said it in the last fight. I certainly intended to, but I was going to say it would be great if we can get this and take 5 people in, especially to the boss fight. Very well, your demands will be met. I am an honourable man. When asked about the mermaid, Captain Pierce turns red and moves closer to you, whispering, "Captain, might we meet in private?" "No, nothing like that. There's a tavern, the King's Bib in Bridgeport. Do you know it?" "I wish to share valuable information, but not here. I trust my crew, but even their loyalty has limits." Okay, equip, 100%. Brilliant. Love it. Okay, what do we got now? Glass chest, maybe. Or volley gun 3, so a better version than the one we've just got. Or a sad tale. You know what, I'm going to take a sad tale. Just because we've just got a volley gun, did I equip it? I'm pretty sure I did. And they're okay, but the fact they can hit for 0 means I don't really want to double down on it. So let's do the store event. Sad tale. As you wander a desolate beach, you spy a solitary figure hunched over in the sand, and so distracted by his work that he pays no mind to your approach. You note the man buried his legs and how his hands tremble as he digs and forms the wet sand into a shape you can't quite make out. "I've a tale to tell you about this man Cutter. Until recently he was a sailor on the Little Prince. Got rich murdering some aristocrat in a dark alley 2 days ago, drunk as a skunk. Last night he mysteriously left his crew, and now his mind is in pieces as he's busy giving himself a mermaid's tale. Last night he saw a mermaid around this island. Fell in love instantly, though she was twice his size. You know how charming the mermaids can get when they're hungry. Now he's determined to join her under the sea. Sad, I suppose, but a mermaid's got to eat, eh? Random rare item I might take, actually. Break the spell, Shiv. We should help this sorry sod. Sacrificial trident, interesting. Why should I do what you ask of me? Does the fact that I'm bound to you by this idiotic prophecy mean that I have to fulfill your every whim? Oh, shut up, I know it does. There, he's done. Broke the spell. Happy? Well, that makes one of you. Alright, let's see this trident that we got. Range, throw javelin at the enemy within 5 cells. Requires line of sight on kill. Grants abyssal ether. Doesn't do damage. And it ends the turn. But it does a push. Okay, so yeah, I mean, especially with cutbait in the team, I can see utility for that. So let's pop that on the cap. All right, what we got? We've got Arsenal, Dockworks, Bazaar. What do I want? Probably the Arsenal. We'll check out what guns they've got. Quite happy with the modules I've got so far. So yeah, let's see if we can get a nice cannon.
The timing could not be more fortuitous, if I may be so bold.
If I may be so bold. See what they got. We haven't got a lot of money. I could get the volley gun again. 0 to 6. Loving the volley guns in this run, huh? Shipwrecker, that's for modules, which is meh. Cannon breaker just for cannons, which again is a bit meh. Tell you what, let's see what we can extort out of these people. Swivel gun, now you're talking my language. That's a free cost 1 to 4, target everything. Or light cannon 4. 1 cost. So the free cost it's good. I mean, it's very good. But the fact it isn't available for a round. Whereas this is available all rounds. Guaranteed 2 to 4 damage. And we've got 4 command points, so it's not like... Yeah, now I've talked myself into it. We're going to go for that. Now, we don't have Aisha this time, so...
I've been looking inside their heads for the past 5 minutes, and I can tell you, They deserve no mercy. Except for maybe one lad.
We've seen that before. Okay, so is there any swingy ropes? Nothing that really helps us here. We've got a powder barrel up there. I mean, I think... Who moves the most? The captain's 4, 3, 3, 4, 4. Mate's a 3. So the captain's probably going to be our main guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he can get up there and push that guy back into the tar. So I think that's the play. I think these guys were just going to go up in support of him. Oh, we've got another one. Let's have a mate who's just keeping these guys busy.
The goddess sings in me.
Don't you dare do that again!
Alright, let's get Cutter up. Can't think of anything better to do.
My father will hear of this! What's the job?
Renault.
Who wants a hug?
Can I throw this guy into the... Yeah, I can.
Here it comes!
Ronald. Just
I'm
move
all
him up.
for it.
Yeah, we'll do that. So this guy, well, he could go there, I suppose, and probably will, but we'll prepare anyway.
Here's for the chopper. Ah, so good. Think I'll save some for later.
Oh, well, prove I'm no craven.
Ooh, that cocksmoker's keen. Bit of revenge.
You are caught in the tempest.
Tell the captain
That's absolutely
I've done
fine.
my best.
Another mate there, just keeping them busy for a turn. Now, if we can get Cutter freed up, is that tar? That's fire. We're not immune to fire. What can Renault do? Oh, the tar turned into fire. Okay. Yo, let's just do this, and we'll chuck this guy around here. Actually, let's move cut bait there. Let's get rid of the powder barrel. There he
Got
goes.
something cooking.
Ron. I think we do this because he won't take damage from the fire.
You are a lowborn.
Now Cutter's free to exit the level. We got ourselves a rather nice light cannon. There we go. Alright, what have we got next? We've got an elite encounter now. Curse standard mate. Supply 1 damage bonus after receiving damage. I mean, a little bit meh, honestly. But the fact is legendary will net us some nice blueprints, I think, after the mission. Okay, we're gonna got a free hit here because the cannons aren't up yet. So let me try and take down practice dummies.
Let's bloody the water.
Let's see if we can take down.
Cannon crew, give her a round. All tapped. Fire!
Okay.
Firing. Aye. Give me splinters and ruin.
Huzzah! Fire! Show 'em all balls.
So we've got one. What we
Mr.
got?
Wilkes.
Module cannon crew. Okay, well let's try for the region. Round 3. Okay, so we got our mortar now. 3 to 6 damage. For 1, that's not bad. Let's try and get rid of some HP.
Fire!
Very nice. 3 left. Two left. So I got these two. 0 to 4, 2 to 4. Yeah, well, the stingrays are a little bit nasty. Let's see if we can do anything about them. Yeah, got rid of one. Okay. I think Reno should be able to throw them into there. I think Snoring Ron can just kill him straight up. And then what we got? We've got Tar, which obviously doesn't really matter for us now. Might be able to do something with that. Captain and no, cut late there. Fine.
Ah, cheer up, swabbies! We're about to win.
I think it's hitting it. It's probably because it's hitting cut bait. To be fair,
Take your lumps.
the end result is much the same. Right, so we go on the barrel with rum, but we will cancel that action. Q Ron, and we'll whack him. Seems alright. Okay, so we've got Rat Tail Quinn. We might be able to push him somewhere interesting. He's going that way, is he? So before we do that then, why don't we shoot him.
Truly admire. Consider it an honor.
Get rid of him.
Wake up, Cutter. You're needed.
Cutter. With this. Do one. Ah, that would be a kill. Well, we can move him first. Let's just go there. Bollocks that up. Fine.
You do know how to handle
We'll do it next.
your
We'll do it
sword,
next
young
turn.
man.
Kwame. Into the fire with you.
Oh, but this is dreadful.
So many choice targets.
Yeah, we're gonna try and kill him with the trident. Oh, okay. Maybe there. Yeah, so that means we should get another Abyssal Ether by doing that. Up to 4. Very nice, thank you. And it doesn't really matter how we do this, I don't think.
Here's a kiss of my steel.
There we go. Bit of a mirror reward, but fine. I'm gonna equip it because, you know, the boss fight we might need mates to do stuff, so we'll have it for now. Now another story event, the King's Bib, Bridgeport. Oh yeah, the pub we're supposed to meet the guy in.
And we shall stay the course.
The King's Bib. You meet with Captain Pierce at the tavern in a private alcove. First, I must deny these slanderous rumours about my purported affair with this mermaid. However, she once saved my life, and I am far from indifferent to her fate. You know what they do with such creatures. She's being held captive by that fiend Blackbone in a nearby company fortress. After a brief discussion, the two of you agree to a plan. Captain Pierce will slip into the prison unseen and free the mermaid, while you and your crew attack the fortress to cover their escape, drawing the guards away. When all seems settled, Pierce hesitates. You know the look in his eyes. You've seen it many times. You're pirates. Can you be trusted? We can gain 6 ether. We don't need it because we've only got room for 2. So I might take Pierce's mermaid necklace. Grants ability range. Show the trinket to an enemy and push them in a chosen direction 3 cells. Applied stunned for a turn. So that's pretty good. Can't like that. Alright. You owe us your trust and more. You will free the mermaid and throw in something extra. Well, you're right. Forgive my brief doubts. I will fulfill my task. Pierce takes a deep breath, pulls the hood of his cloak up to hide his features, and strides out of the tavern. Don't worry, Cutter. He'll be on time. I just, probed his noggin. He's so honourable, turns my stomach. Let's, roll a drunk, steal some orphan shoes, spew on a granny. Something, quick. You're surprised that Shiv can do such things. You thought her powers only extended to your own mind. Shiv replies cryptically that she has many other abilities. Maybe it'll be worth exploring them sometime. So we have fortified cabins, 2 HP for crew. That seems really good. Masterwork glass pistol, quickly shoot an enemy, -2. Yeah, I mean that is really good. Heavy cannon. That's pretty good too. But I get the extra HP on the crew. I like that.
In these waters. Gun crews, make ready.
Oh, I didn't equip the necklace. Oh well, that's probably fine. Probably fine. All right. Well, let's take down the glass cannon with that. Guaranteed damage. Polygun.
All crews, fire at will. Reload. Swiftly
Full
now.
will. Ooh. Bit unlucky on the roll.
Done with this lot.
I roll high? Didn't. Rolled low. Guaranteed that though. So we have a crew damage boost. Don't care for that much. Oh my god. And that's why I don't really like the volley guns, because they will roll 0. 3 to 6. What we got? We got the swordfish I'm not a huge fan of. This is just movement, isn't it? 3 they are. I mean they can basically move anywhere, but oh my god. Oh no, we killed one outright. Yeah, fine. 2 more. They both can hit crew. Wait a minute. 2 to 4, 0 to 4. Well, let's try and get a 1.
I commend you, Captain.
Yeah, we only got the 2, but that's fine.
Might be a hard fight, Captain.
Aren't they all, Mr. Wilkes?
Oh, you've become a philosopher? I'll die of boredom here.
So there's the swordfish with 3 health. I mean, it's not necessarily a tough fight. I'm just thinking of being effective. So if we put cutbait there, she could probably run there. We'll keep him there. Him there. We might be able to get another ether there actually, and then we've got. Right, did I remove her? And then this dude will have there.
The tides are always turning.
Let's move cutmate there. I think what I was planning to do is. Let's. That's more.
Just say the word.
Snoring run, kill the dude.
Only a little.
So strong.
Kill. Oh, interesting. Okay, well if we move there, and chuck it, that should be a kill, right? Okay, so we're up to 5 ether.
Where's the glory in this?
There's no glory here. Alright, cut bait and run. There we go. And then we got Rat Tail, who can probably just kill this guy with a bush.
I hear the roar of the crowd. They are dying for more.
HP, very nice. So, oh yeah, we got this too. So who should I give that to? Drink to an enemy, push them in a direction. 3 cells. Be Ron, because he doesn't have a push attack currently. On the ship, I think we'll take out the mate's flag and we'll put the extra HP in. So that should... Have I got an HP boost? I don't think I do, actually. So that's good. Secluded Shrine, so we can heal the wound if we choose to. Might take an item. I'll probably say common item, it generally does. Random common item, or... Yeah, let's heal the wound. A mate? Did a mate have a wound? I guess he did. Oh, bloody hell. rolled badly on that. Never mind. Onwards. I mean, he's got 2 extra HP, so he's actually going into the boss fight with an extra HP above what you started the mission with. You're granted your crew some well-earned, well-deserved shore leave. You wander through alleys looking for a place to drink in peace with only your reflection in the mirror for companionship. But most of the inn's already full at this late hour. In time, you come to the perfect dive. Secluded, just a few sleepy patrons and no fresh bloodstains. As you belly up to the counter, someone calls your name. You curse under your breath. There you are, Captain. Join us. Johnny de Brock is about to put on a show. Johnny who? Johnny de Brock was captain of the Crimson Tempest, a ship that was said to be unsinkable, like its crew, until one tragic day when it crashed into a particularly nasty glass cluster. He and his monkey, Marcel, were the only survivors. He never sailed again. Now he's a 2-penny pugilist who spends his winnings on whiskey and rum. One of our boys says he's going to take Johnny on. Can you believe it? I once saw de Brock behead some poor rouser with only his hand, or with his only hand. My money's on Johnny. What about you? A mate gains a wound. 50% chance to gain that gold. Lose 100 gold, but a 50% chance to gain 300. Lose 50. 50% chance to gain 150. Well, I think mate gains a wound. Doesn't really bother me at all, so let's try and do that. Gain 200 gold. Very nice. I've got a bazaar. Oh, bazaar.
Divvy up the spoils.
And then on to the fortress. What can we buy? Amulet of Stealing Armor. Show the magical trinket to an enemy, steal an armor point, and transfer it to the wielder. 5 cells. Could be good. We might see some armor coming into the boss fight. Not a fan of things that lose armor because you'll take more damage. Javelin that applies bleed. I mean, it's alright. I'm going to take the amulet. And what do we get from extortion? So the dead man's chest applies +1 damage bonus after each action taken, including move. Deals 2 damage after each action taken. Right. I don't like the idea of taking 2 damage after everything you do, including moving. But the Rusty Pauldrons... I mean, it's alright. But after if you take 3 damage... Yeah, I'm coming into the boss fight, which I don't know how it's going to look. I'm actually not going to do that. I mean, you know what I should do is just do it and get the legendary item and just gain the extra glass from having that at the end of the run. So yeah, I'll do that. I just won't equip it. Well, that would... I was going to say that would be good on something like...
By slitting their throats, throwing them overboard.
I was going to... Yeah, hang on.
Nailing them to the pole upside down, shaving their heads, feeding them their toenails, and choking them with their own intestines. Come on now, don't leave me hanging.
I was just about to say, it might work well on like the gunner who doesn't move, really. But even then, they'd have to have a lot of health to even make that remotely worth it. So, I think not. Ooh, if we could... okay, there's no way around there, but we could potentially, potentially just get Cutter onto that rope, and then I don't think it really matters who else we deploy here, really. Because that should be game over.
Think it through. Make your moment.
Okay, no, we'll have to get rid of this guy first, so that's okay. We can do that. Now Cutter's free to swing over to the rope. Well, run to the rope, then swing over to the exit point. There we go. Thank you and good night. Cool. Like I said, we'll keep that in the hold for now. We won't equip it because if it was only at the end of each turn, I probably would. But like, even when you move, I mean that just seems bad. So maybe if you had a strong healer in the party, but we don't. So show armor, gain armor. Who do I want on that? I might give it to Quinn. There we go. Alright, let's see the boss fight.
Hell, mates, 'cause that's where we're heading.
Mermaid. You approach the fortress with the flag lowered. With any luck, Captain Pierce is already inside. Mr. Wilkes gives the order to fire a flare to let him know that you're in position. Now you must wait for his part of the job. Listen, Cutter, can you hear her? I know you can. She's calling to you. Senses you're near. She'll follow you. She wants to. Oh, she's suffering. We've got to free her. After some time, Shiv receives an urgent telepathic sending from the Mermaid. She is free, but Captain Pierce is outnumbered by the enemy and she begs you to send reinforcements. So the Mermaid, if you've ever seen Cabin in the Woods, it looks more like the sort of mermaids that you saw in that. Quite monstrous, as opposed to, you know, perhaps the more popular lore, Little Mermaid, stuff like that. Okay, gain 6 ether, unlock Mermaid, random crewman gains 2 wounds. Don't like that. So we'll just gain the 3. I mean, we've only got space for 1 anyway, so yeah. We've seen him fight. Captain Pierce can get out of trouble on his own. What matters most to him and us is freeing that mermaid. In the embrace of the sea, freedom finds its true form. Attack the fortress. In the moments before the assault, you survey the battlements with your spyglass, searching for signs of weakness or danger. Abruptly, your eyes drawn to a familiar silhouette. Aha, what a coincidence! It's Blackbone. He must have caught wind we're coming. He'll be ready for you, lad, or so he thinks. We're all with you, Captain. Alright, plunder chest, glass chest, works for me. Let's do it. Alrighty. Where's the one that does 0 to 4? Hopefully you can do 1. It's a low roll, but we can deal with it. That's killing our tar immunity. Unless we roll reasonably high. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Well, he's shooting a mate. That doesn't bother me too much, but applies 1 damage bonus if there's only 1 enemy. I forgot about that. I mean, I think I've been taking advantage of it. I just forgot that I had it. Why? Alright, now we can do 2 to 4 on something. So we have... Oh yeah, we don't want to lose... Well, we want to lose that. Lose that if we can. It's those 2 really. Let's try for that first. Yep. 3 to 6, get rid of that. Immune to engage, movement, health. Well, let's try for the health as well.
Show him our balls, Mr. Wilkes.
There we go.
Get far without that.
We didn't take any health off any of the enemies. That's okay. We do have Blackbone here.
You've always been ambitious, boy. But you're finally in over your head.
Lots of tar. Shame we don't have that
Did
immunity,
you really
huh?
think I wouldn't find out what you were planning?
Focus, Cutter. This is your chance to kill this octopus sucker and end this once and for all.
We could still work together, you know? Like old times. Even better, you could be my first lieutenant. You've seen what I've built. Could be yours, too.
Until you try to kill me again. You never were one for sharing.
Been playing at being captain for too long, have you? It's a hard job. When you see mutiny, you must act fast. But that's all in the past. Things we could do together now, boy. Think on it. We could build something great here. Something lasting. A legacy.
You... of course. It's not me you want. It's this damn jewel again.
Figured out what it does, eh? The most terrifying creatures of the sea. Ours to command. Come, now. Time to come home. You and me together. Nothing, I mean nothing, can stop us.
No. Nothing can stop me.
No. There are grave consequences for betraying a captain.
You're not my captain anymore.
Introducing Blackbone. He's a fearsome enemy. He possesses all the characteristics of a terrifying former pirate. Long-range pistol, reinforced armor, strong cutlass. And if that wasn't enough, he instills fear into the hearts of even the most hardened pirates. He can also use his entire arsenal in one turn. Ugh. Okay. Damn. Okay, probably. I think we'll use the... oh, we've got the Mermaid now. AOA. AOA? AOA? Pushes all the enemies away from a chosen space. Interesting. I was thinking of the Kraken to maybe just get rid of all these guys. I mean, we could use it on Blackbone, but I think getting rid of a number of enemies is probably better on balance.
By a pirate, too drunk to wipe his own ass.
We'll leave the other one for now. Okay, so what am I thinking here?
I'm up for anything.
I mean, Renault can chuck this guy into that and just kill him, can't he? So,
I see pain in your future. At
so
last.
I don't have the armor. Blackbone does. It's only range 5 cells. Okay, well, if Snoring Ron moves a bit,
If you think it's best.
Rat Tail Quinn moves there. Now he's pushing this guy into the spikes and he's dying. If we then... Well, that's fine.
My blade flashes like an angry storm.
Ron can just straight up kill that guy. What's he got? So, show the trinket, range 3, stunned. Don't need that right now. We're just gonna kill you.
I'll cost you like a hound.
So we've got cut bait. I don't really know what to do with her, honestly. We want to move her up. Can't go in the tar for obvious reasons. How much movement do these guys have? 4. But we'll move her there, I think, because the captain's just gonna... We might as well use this, right? Oh no, I'll save it for next time so he can cancel a pistol shot, a musket shot.
I'd slap your pert arse. Job well done.
Who we got now? Is that everyone? Oh, Cutbait's got... Okay, so we'll just armor up them.
You see, I'm a man of many talents. Too easy.
Damn.
Alive!
Victory is within our sights. I have a clear shot.
So if she did that... That'd work. That would work quite well, I think.
Hey, leave some for me.
Where did we go wrong?
So now I've got this guy. He comes here, right? So he's going to push this guy into the thing again. He doesn't really. But let's get cut. Okay, so
Count
get
on
cut
it.
bait there.
You know I'm ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Choppy chop.
Sometimes I just can't help myself.
My blades are itching to dance.
So we've got cut bait again. She has moved, so we'll just armor up, I guess. Now cut her. I think at this point I'll probably just kill the flintlock. Bit of damage on Blackbone. We'll move Renault up a little bit. Armor up. Doing alright, I think. if I can get Cut Bay up here, which I can,
Right.
so this should work quite well, I think. Let's do this first.
I'll tell you, nuts.
It does heal him, even if it doesn't damage Blackbone.
Brace for impact.
Let's find
Can she
me
just
some
assassinate
prey.
him? Yep.
Used to be lousy at sword fighting. Look at you now. Bloody marvelous.
This is it, Captain. You'll bleed out in a few minutes. We're done here. Give the devil my regards.
Aye, but not just yet. See this little flask?
Oh no. Was that?
He's defiled the goddess! I know what that was! It could make him immortal!
You snot-faced little
Oh, yikes.
papa. You thought you could beat me? Me? Come here!
Let him go, Blackbone.
Okay, mission over, but he's assumed a new form. Got some XP on those guys, that's good. Quite nice modules there, decent number of blueprints. And also glass, nice.
Damn it! What happened?
You stood frozen and slack-jawed, staring as his wounds closed. He grew even uglier than before, grabbed you up and snapped your neck for you. And we all came back here, as we're growing accustomed to.
I had that bastard. He should be dead. Huh. Turns out immortality's more common than a wench with the clap. But it's different with him, ain't it? Something twisting and corrupting him within his guts.
It's all because of that cursed flask.
Right, what's in that flask? How has he managed to cheat death? I mean, that is cheating, isn't it?
You know more than you let on,
Oh.
damn you. You could find out if you wanted, you and your dirty dark magic.
I'm not all-knowing, Cutter. Hales, you're not even sure I'm real.
My dirty dark magic? You've too much grog, Captain. Or not enough?
It's her. The ghost, or demon. I've been hearing her voice ever since I got that thing in my eye.
Damn, lad. Does this demon have a name?
Aye. She calls herself Shiv. Let's discuss that later. We need to find a way to make Blackbone mortal so he will stay dead.
Aye, Captain. I think I know someone who might have the answer.
So, what have we got here? Sea monsters. So as we know, 3 ether, 1 push, no damage. So this reduces the cost to 2. Okay. Increases the push range. What does this do? Applies a -1 damage bonus as well. Push 3. So she'll never do damage. I mean, that's probably okay. We'll come back to that. On the crew front, I still can't do specialist cabins again. I don't know about increasing the level, because I feel like I'm probably going to stick with the guys I've got, you know? We've got all the classes covered now. With this stuff, mates, levers. This is quite nice for the likes of Renault. I'd have to spend 250, 750, 1250. So that'd be half my blueprints to get that. And don't forget, it is a module, so I'd have to trade out one of the ones I'm using at the moment. Which is doable, for sure. Not sure it's a priority. I mean, there is some nice stuff there, don't get me wrong. It's just the fact I don't have that many slots to put things in. I mean, that would be quite good. Maybe I keep saving for that. I mean, another mission, and that should be doable. Alright, so we got the glass. I guess we go to the... What else would we spend glass on? Probably the tavern. What does a strongman do? Ah, you could do that so it doesn't end the turn. Yeah, don't know about that actually. What does sturdy do? Yeah, I mean it's good. Grumpy Naya. Do we start leveling up a second spear maiden? I guess is my question. Probably not. Probably not. So let's, with our glass then, let's level up the Mermaid Scream a bit so it's cheaper. And an extra push, why not? I mean, that's as much as we can do now. They're already healing 2 wounds, that's probably enough. I'm not worried about the mates, to be honest. So yeah, I'll save the rest. Let's try and save for that. I mean, I'd still be limited in how many I could take onto the boarding party, but doesn't look like I can buy that module, which is a shame. We'll just have to hope we find it. Quarters then. So we've got Ron. Just give him an armor, could be good. Applies 1 damage bonus. Yeah, not so fussed about that, to be honest. Applying the 2 bleeding could be good though. And that could be good. 1 HP. Yeah, I think just giving him the armor right now, that's pretty good. Quinn. The mighty Quinn. So he's now doing an extra damage because he's only doing 1 at the moment, so that would just be straight upgrade. Seems pretty good. I mean, I know it's because he's got this sentinel thing randomly, but I don't know why I would ever do that unless it becomes free. I mean, it's a big push. I suppose it's a bigger push than that, so you might sometimes want that, I suppose. But that would be good. Yeah, I mean that's probably a decent tree to. They're all decent, aren't they? But I'll take the extra base damage, I think, on him. Got beat. Immune to engage. That's probably the one I will take. But we also have. That's pretty good. That's 1 or 2 HP. They're both good. They're both actually really good. I'll take the assassination then. I do like that. I guess probably that's the next one I'll take on her. But we're gonna want take Ron out for now. I'll probably take Rattail out as well because he's got a wound. So let's bring back in Aisha.
No time to lose.
Actually, I quite like Ron with the armor now. Maybe I'll take him back.
May the wind be at our backs.
Yeah. That seems good. Let's have a quick look at what we've got then in the raid selection. So we've got a medium story mission. It's low stakes. That's probably the one I'll do. Like I said, I think I'm going to start pushing through the story a bit more. Challenge hard. Has it moved me automatically? I think it's moved me automatically up to hard. Maybe because we defeated Blackbone? Which is interesting. I mean, I could move it back down. Well, let's keep it on hard for now then. It's interesting. It's obviously seen that we're doing okay and has decided that yeah, Let's push you a little bit more. So yeah, okay, that sounds cool. Keep it like that. We'll come back and do the story mission, I think, next time. But I'll just say thanks very much for watching this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that's always appreciated, as are any comments as well. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do that too. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.